video game hunting son of a bitch. Trying to, trying to hook the charger up to the phone. I really need to get a new goddamn phone. The phone is on its last leg. But this won't be a long episode because I'm just only really going to one place and coming back home. So, I decided to wait and think about it, and I decided to go ahead and go back and pick up at least the sealed copy of Pac-Man. So that is my goal right now. So, shouldn't take too long to get there, probably 15 minutes, 20 minutes, give or take. So, while you guys are here, check out that Hook arcade gameplay. I actually really like the intro that I made. Those clips were made by me. So, they look pretty fucking good. And honestly, I need to get rid of some of those music clips because I'm sure that's bogging down the phone's memory because I got a ton of music clips that I need to get rid of. Some of them I might keep, but some of them really need to go. But, yeah, a lot of them are pretty good still. That I might, use for, I think in the future, I'm going to try to, maybe, as the video game huntings, I'll probably lay some music behind when I'm chatting. So, maybe that'll help liven it up a little bit. But, dude, it's 66 degrees and it feels a lot warmer than that out here today. I'm gonna have to do a lot of lawn work, so a lot of the recordings I was I'm wanting to do probably not gonna happen tonight. It might, but I kind of want to get back to doing some more arcade games. There's at least a couple that I definitely want to do. So, I have an idea of a couple games I kind of want to do. So, I might wait until later tonight to do some recordings of those. So, right now I'm just heading off to the flea market where I bought the 5200 from. So, I get the sealed copy of Pac-Man on a Atari 5200. I could look that up and see how much that's actually worth. I might just do that before I pop on and see. I'm like, maybe I could turn around and make it perfect. Or turn around and, maybe I could get something cool if it's worth the money. If it's actually sealed. So, one thing that sucks when you go to vintage stock, they reseal everything. So, there's very rarely anything they have sealed. Like, I seen a sealed GameCube Legend of Zelda Collection Pack, the 4-pack I think they were asking like a couple $100 for it. I'm like, well, it is sealed. The brand's still considered old new stock. So it should have Nolan clean disc. Should have everything for being sealed. Let me get around this guy. Oh shit, what's up, BR? Don't know, you just popped up right there. What's up, man? This is why I like Streamlabs, what they're recording. I can actually read the person's name and text anytime I want. While YouTube, when you're doing it mobile, you only have like 5 seconds. And if you didn't catch it, you're not going to see what it says. Someone looks like got an accident. Yeah, mate. Bad accident. The truck that was in front of it looked like took no damage while the car, the hood got crumped up. So, I should be there in about 10 minutes from now. So, and I'm actually in progress uploading my next video game hunting. Episode 100 is coming up, and it's a long episode. I did all that yesterday, and then I need to work on editing my Super Mario movie review. I do miss not having my buddy Scott doing the review. I think with him, we bounce things off. I might tell him in the future, let's stay on hand of the movie. Because when you venture off and you start talking about something, it kind of tarnish the credibility of the review. Like we were talking about Creed 3, and somehow we like wander off into like talking about Marvel. Like that's why I put random talking or random BS. So next time me and him does this, I'm gonna have to lean him in a little bit. Or reel him in a little bit about that. But it was good bouncing opinions from him. Especially when the guy didn't have that much Rocky and zero Creed experience. Like, I know he said he watched Rocky 1 and 2 and maybe 3, but he didn't watch like 4, 5, and Rocky Balboa. And luckily, Creed 3, you almost really didn't. It did help watching the other two, but there was some origin story in 3 that you could went in and without watching the others, but honestly, it's kind of like how some movies where, you know, there's so many sequels, and like if you hadn't seen the first one, like when there's like 10 of them, it's kind of intimidating, especially when there's like at least 2 hours per movie. So, that's a lot of time you had to invest just to catch up. And same thing with video games. Like, I would say Kingdom of Hearts, where how many games there are in its storyline, it's kind of hard to catch up and play 3. I think the best way is probably using the PlayStation 4 version of... There might be Xbox One version as well, but... of Kingdom of Hearts, but you can watch the story so far. And I might try that. Like, see, you know, how I feel about it. I mean, I wouldn't have thought I would like the Pikmin games, but I love the Pikmin games after playing Pikmin 3. And then I played Pikmin 1 and 2, and I loved this. Like, I can't wait for Pikmin 4. And hopefully Pikmin 4 is a success, because if 4 is a success, then we'll start having a relaunch of that game franchise. So, I'm hoping it would relaunch it, because I know Pikmin 3 didn't do great on the Wii U. It was a player's choice. Usually when player's choice or player up April. How's it going, man? But I'm actually about to be stopped. It's going, bro. That's good. Any goodies yet? No. I mean, I already picked up a ton of stuff yesterday. I'm only going to go probably get... I'm at least going to get one thing. Maybe 2. If he throws in a little cheaper on the roller or the big rollerball controller, then I would pick up 3. But for the Atari 5200, they got a sealed 5200 Pac-Man game, and I might see how much that actually goes for. And if it actually goes for a decent money, I might flip it to get something even better. But I thought I just heard like a cop, like a siren somewhere. Probably is, because I'm in the ghetto. And then I know there's a box copy of another game. I don't remember. And then if he's willing to deal a little bit, like, let's say if he takes $10 off the roller controller, then I'll probably pick that up. So, like, if I can get $50 for everything, I'll be okay. I might see if I can try to do that, cut $10 off of that. Because I'll pick up the 2 games and the roller thing. The freaking roller controller is like huge. It's bigger than the NES console. The Atari 5200 is about a little bit bigger than the original Xbox. What's up, Big T? Giving you guys a heads up, I'm almost at my local, not really local, but my video game store. Let me flip this around. Almost at it. This is heading towards a little bit of the ghetto area. Not super ghetto. The super ghetto area is just hooked. If you make one turn to the right and go one more mile down, then that's where it really gets ghetto. It gets really fucking bad. But there's some cool sections on this. This is a really old section of the city. Not really. My mom does have some vinyl, so I do have vinyl in the house. And over here is the Wonder Bread factory. But no, my mom has a bunch of vinyl. I wonder if people are going to start collect. I know there's some people who collect VHS tapes. That's starting to be a thing again. I wonder if that booms where to the point where you have new VCR players again. I wonder if that's what ever happened. Because I know people who collect VHS tapes are called tape heads. And yes, that's what they're called, tape heads. You got bins full of them. Are you talking about VHS or vinyls? Because I got a ton of VHS tapes. They're actually behind the collection. But, talked about the collection, I was actually thinking about changing some of it up. I'm thinking, moving some of the stuff around. Maybe push some of the games in so I can put like the box consoles on the shelf so it will identify what section that is if it fits. Oh, that's cool, Big T. That's really cool. Coming up to the left pretty soon. I really love this sign. It's a motel sign, but it's one of those really, really old school signs. It's coming up to the left in a second. It's the Desert Hills Motel right there to the left. I really love that old school sign right there. And here's my favorite flea market to the left right now. So, you think that sounds good? Where I'll put the consoles on the game shelves, like where they are displayed a little bit more than just being on top of it. Actually, I'm gonna go around. That car was beautiful. Oh yeah, I know which car you're talking about. That hot rod that was right there. I agree, it was beautiful, wasn't it? Screw it. I'll park like this for right now. TSS. TSS is like, tape heads? What did I just walk into? No, that's what TSS. That's what VHS tape collectors are called. Is tape heads. That's what they're called. I mean, it's not like I made it up, but I might be right back in about a few minutes, guys. So maybe I'll show you the guys the ghetto area, the really ghetto area, to the point where it looks like you could get shot if you wanted to. But and I'll show you guys some of the stuff I picked up. But I think my video game hunting is probably done uploading. So I probably will release that later on. Well, same thing is DVDs and Blu-rays are still relevant. I mean, they might have a name. I don't know. I know people collect. I'm sure pretty positive people do collect DVDs and Blu-rays. But before I get robbed or mugged, I better go in here before someone thinks about something. So I'll see you guys in a little while.